powerhouse Australian country duo, the Wolfe brothers, are back in 2024 with a bounty of new music, more tour dates and a fresh signing to ABC Music. Nick and Tom have returned after the success of their #1 album, Livin' the Dream, last year, and their latest single release, the phenomenal track you just heard, Little by Little, which was penned by Nick and co-produced by him with the legendary Rod McCormick, is without a doubt destined to be another smash hit for them. The brothers have to date released 6 studio albums, no less, been awarded 9 gold guitars and amassed streams in excess of 20 million, which is certainly something to be proud of. In addition, they have strung together an amazing 17 consecutive #1 hit singles on the Australian National Country Radio charts. The revered country duo has become renowned over the past few years for their jaw-dropping live shows and slow but steady ascent to Australian country music's upper echelons. Part of their success has certainly been due to their considerable talent, but much of it is also down to just plain old hard yakka. The boys have arguably been the hottest live act in Australia, and they've deservedly earned themselves a solid reputation for their catchy singles and dynamic live shows. However, the fact is that music is in the Wolfe brothers' blood. Their father, the man who encouraged them to start playing and helped facilitate their first shows in their early teens, was a rock drummer. His father played saxophone, touring around the brothers' home state of Tasmania with a family band. And his father before him, Nick and Tom's great-grandfather, was a fiddle player. I first interviewed Tom on this show in June of 2020, again in August of 2021, and in April of last year I had another great chat on the phone with Nick, the other Wolfe brother. Today I'm truly delighted to again have Tom standing by to do another interview with me today, so let's bring him on air without any further ado. Hello Tom, how's it going, mate?
Hello mate, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. We got a gorgeous day here in Melbourne, I've got to tell you, but you're over in WA, so I'm preaching to the converted, aren't I?
Mate, we're on the road, on the tour over here in WA. Just had 2 shows, the final show tonight, and look, it's beautiful. We haven't been out west in a long time, so it's really nice to be back out here, you know, and playing for a bunch of new fans, and it's great, mate. It's really, really good. Loving it.
It is lovely over there. It's really whereabouts are you in WA?
Right now, travelling up from Mandurah up towards Freo. So playing Freo tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent.
All new venues for us, which is great. And yes, we had an absolute ball last night. We're all a little dusty today. So,
okay.
but we'll be right.
Oh, lovely stuff. All right. Well, that's great. Yeah, that's terrific. It is a lovely part of the world, I've got to say. You know, I've been there a few times, and yeah, I love it. Yeah. Especially around Freo, it's just magic.
It's great, mate. And the thing is, you know, like coming to get over here as much as we'd like, you know. So we're really sort of committed to trying to at least come over here once a year, once every 18 months, and you know, and do this. So it's very good.
I really love it up around Broome. You know, that is my favourite place in Australia, Broome. I absolutely adore that place.
It's beautiful, but for this Tasmanian, it's far too hot, let me tell you.
Well, for a Melburnian, it is a bit too.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely it would be.
But, you know, spending a day out on Cable Beach, just, you know, you can't beat it. I don't reckon anyway. But enough of that. A welcome again to the Country Club, mate. It is always a delight to have you guys on the show. And we've had quite a few interviews.
It's great to be on here, and I tell you what, that was a hell of an intro. I'm feeling pretty chuffed after that, so thanks for that. It's good.
Oh, you're welcome, mate. I'm famous for my great intros. You know, nothing else, but my great intros.
No, that was very good. I heard you've done all the research here. It's fantastic. I love it.
All right. Well, thanks for that. That's good feedback. I'll take that home with me. Now, let's talk about this this absolute ripper of a track that you guys have put out, Little by Little, that I just played before. What a great track, mate. I absolutely fell in love with that. From the first bar, I fell in love with that song.
That's great. Look, it's for us. It's definitely probably our return to our country rock roots. Probably, a lot of fans are sort of saying it sounds like some of our earlier stuff, which is really something we're really excited about. And, mate, it's just come from a very real place. Nick wrote the song after getting a letter from his bank, with the interest rates going up again and again and again. And he got the letter and he went for a walk and then pulled out his phone and wrote down the lyrics between the RBA and the day-to-day, everybody wants a piece of the pot. And, it's really fun. And, look, it's really fun to be playing live.
Yep.
Had it in the show for the last few weeks, and it's been absolutely rocking. So very, 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 very cool to see that.
Great stuff, mate. Great stuff. Now, I'm curious, was that a co-write, that song, or did you do it on your own?
That was all Nick. That one.
Oh, really? Yeah?
He, ironically, when he came up with the original idea, he messaged me. He's like, "Oh, no, I've got this great idea, little by little, I was like, yeah, we've definitely got to write that.
Yeah.
So let's try and book some time. He's like, yeah, great. And then I get a text like 2 hours later. He's like, it's written.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Sometimes, mate, they come like that, and he had to chase it. So, look, very, very happy with the end result, let me tell you.
Oh, mate, so am I. I can't get enough of this song. I just absolutely love
great.
it. Yeah.
It's really great. Really, really great.
Now, on another question, I'm mindful of that video, way back in the pandemic era, that video you put up on Facebook where you had to cancel that tour, and oh mate, that was a heartbreaking thing to look at. It really was, and I could see the expression on your face, and oh mate, but it was terrible. So I've got to ask, how have you guys recovered from all of that?
Look, you just got to keep going,
Yeah.
We're doing really well. We're happy to be back out and doing it. And you can't keep us down for too long, let me tell you. So we're doing all right. We're still getting away with it. Hopefully we'll get away with it a bit longer yet.
Good stuff. You can't keep a good dog down, eh?
That's exactly right. Took the words out of me now.
All right. Now, just quick. Where can people buy your music?
Yeah, look. Across all of the socials, as you know.
Yep.
But if you want to check out the website, which is just thewolfebrothers.com, we've got a merch store up there. You can buy all the music. You can buy hoodies to air fresheners. Okay, we've got it all.
Air fresheners. I've got to get one of them.
Yeah. We all need a bit of help. So yeah, mate. Look, love to check it out. And we're coming back to Victoria end of this month, actually.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we're looking forward to being back in the state. And Victorians know how to party, let me tell you.
We do. We've had a lot of practice. And I notice you guys are playing out at Lilydale, at that pub out there, and great venue.
Yeah, it's good fun. We're doing, I think we're doing Morwell, York on Lilydale, Geelong, and then we're heading down to Warrnambool. So trying to cover a fair bit of the state. It's always hard to sort of get everywhere, but good venue, York on Lilydale, and all of them are really.
They are.
Yeah, good fun. So
it just
Victoria, and
that's the closest one to me.
Yeah, well, I was going to suggest if you don't have your tickets, I'd get them quick because looks like those couple are probably going to sell out, which is great.
Yeah, that's great. I would love to get to the one at the York, but unfortunately I won't be able to make it. But break a leg, guys. I mean, enjoy your stay here, and I would love to get to one of your live gigs for a change. Well,
yeah, mate. We can't wait to be back, and you'll have to come out and hear the new one live, mate.
I would love to. I would absolutely love to.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, any chance I can get a free pass into this one at the?
I reckon we can cut a deal.
Okay. I'll send you an email.
Yeah, sounds good, mate. That's fine.
Sweet as a bone. All right. Now, let's talk about the video that goes with the song, which is absolutely top shelf.
The video is actually shot on the road where Nick first came up with the idea for Little by Little. So that's just down near where Nick lives. And that's when after he got his letter from the bank, and he got the
Okay.
got the idea. He went for a walk, and we sort of thought that'd be a really cool place to film it. And look, it's really, really simple. We just wanted to sort of try and get one take and capture the energy and capture the vibe. And I think we did it. So I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's one thing you can always take to the bank with a Wolfe Brothers video. It's top shelf. Really professionally done. And it goes.
Well, look, mate. We definitely try. Let me tell you.
well, you do try, but you succeed, and that's the important thing.
Well, that's good. Good. We'll get away with it.
Yeah, because look, nowadays, you put out a great song, but that's only half the job. You got to do the video and promote it, and that sort of stuff as well.
You do, mate. Yeah, it's a brave new world these days.
Yep.
It's once it's out, you got to keep reminding people that it's out. So. Well, I'm glad you did get that. It's great.
And now I've got to ask, where can I get a hat like Nick's?
I don't know where he got that one. Actually, I think our friend Thomas Cook maybe. But it looks good, doesn't it?
It does. I love that hat, man.
I'm not in my hat wearing era yet.
Okay.
But maybe if I go bald, I might get this.
Yeah, I'm getting there. So that's why I'm inquiring about the hat, because I would love to walk around with that lid. I tell you, that look great.
You need a bit of help.
Now the other thing I've got to ask: who is a harp player on that track? That guy really, really knows his work.
Well, he's actually a Victorian. When we recorded the song, we thought we would love to sort of get some blistering harmonica on this thing.
Okay.
And we actually reached out to a guy called Stevie Williams. And Stevie Williams played with the John Farnham Band for 5 years. He's the guy who played on Chain Reaction and all that stuff.
Yep, I know him.
So,
yep.
we asked Steve if he could play, and he's more than happy to play on the song. And he absolutely nailed it. And
yep.
I think he's going to try and come along to York on Lilydale and do it live with us. So that'll be a lot of fun.
That'd be great. Oh,
yeah, it'll be heaps of fun. So we're excited for that.
That'd be excellent. All right. Okay, now we've got some bubblegum stuff to do. Now, what's your personal most memorable experience as a performer so far?
On with the Wolfe Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's been plenty. I think some of the great gigs we've done have been incredible. We've done some incredible shows at Gimpy Muster and CMC Rocks, and some of those have just been next level. When the energy's there, when the band's cooking, when it's absolutely happening. That's that's very, very hard to beat.
Yeah, I get that. Absolutely. Yeah, I understand. Now, I value your opinion. And I'm not trying to pull your leg or anything. I mean that. Because you're very experienced. You've been at this for quite a while. So I've got to ask you. You're very much inside the heart of the beast, so to speak. And I'm curious about your view of the Australian country music landscape from your perspective. Is it healthy? Is it thriving? Does it need resuscitating?
I think right now it's the healthiest and busiest I've ever seen it.
Really? Wow.
I think there's a lot of great new artists coming through. I think there's a lot of great new talent coming through with a lot of great songs. I mean, that really, really helps, I think it's great to see, I think, the diversity. You've got stuff that's country rock, country pop, traditional country, old country. It's a pretty wide genre, and I think we can be accepting of all that stuff, and it's nice to sort of see that happening. So, it's good. It's really good, mate. It's great to see. Great to see it as busy as it is, and we're loving that.
Excellent. That's good news, and that's why I like to get the opinion of people who actually, are working in the industry.
That's right. Yeah. Well, it's good to see, and it's I'm all about lifting each other up and making it as best as it can be for everyone. So it's good to see. Good to see it's booming.
That seems to be a feature of country music, more than any other genre that I've encountered, is that people are, and regardless of where they are position-wise on the ladder, so to speak, everyone's ready to help each other. Like you might get someone like yourself, and someone who's maybe been busking up at Tamworth, and
you got to sort of lift each other up and focus on trying to get the best out of each other, because life's too short to worry about pulling anyone down and stuff like that. That's not what we're about. And, we want to see people, do well and do their best and be encouraged, because there was some people in our life who really helped us, and sort of pushed us and kept us going, So we want to sort of try and pay that back a bit.
That's great. I really do admire that attitude. And like I said, it's, I wouldn't say it was rare, but, my main experience is in rock, and you don't really get that so much in that genre, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it'd be a different mindset, I reckon.
It is.
And,
it is.
We're pretty lucky country folks. We tend to like to want to help each other out.
Yeah, and you don't look down on each other like a lot of people do in other genres.
No time for that.
No. I really do admire that, because, you guys have met with a little bit of, well, not a little bit, you've met with a lot of success, and you've earned it, no doubt about it. But, to see people in your position reaching down and giving someone a bit of a hand who needs a bit of a lift, you know what I mean? And that's encouraging. I love to see that.
That's what it's all about, mate. We've got to help the next ones in line.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. All right, just quickly, now, this last album of yours, Living the Dream, has been a smash hit. It's just all over the place. But is there another album coming through in the works?
There will be another album. Right now, we're just enjoying releasing songs, releasing the music.
Okay.
We're not overthinking the process. I reckon there'll be an album next year. I think we're even going to try and get a new song out in September.
Okay.
We just want to try and get a bit of new music out there. And look, honestly, Nick and I are just really enjoying the creative process. We want to have the freedom that if we write something we really like, we want to be able to, record it and stick it out, and not overthink it too much. So,
that's a good attitude.
Eventually, and I reckon it'll be next year sometime.
Excellent, something to look forward to. I'd love to. Yeah, absolutely. When we're finished here off air, I'm going to send you a text when I remember, and with the postal address for the studio here. And if you can send me a CD when that album comes out, I will add it to my playlist.
I reckon we can cut a deal.
Good man. All right, and I'll also ask you about a free pass into the gig.
Yeah, sounds good.
All righty. Look, we're out of time, unfortunately. I'd love to keep chatting with you. But look, pass my best on to Nick and yourself. All the best, you guys. I wish you all the best luck that you can have and all the success that you deserve. And I'll look forward to talking to you again real soon.
Mate, appreciate the chat, appreciate the support, and we'll catch up York on Lilydale, and to everyone out there, looking forward to catching up with you all in Victoria. It's going to be an absolute ball.
Looking forward to it, mate, and have a blast. Okay, talk to you again soon, mate. Look after yourself, and all the best to you and your family.
Yeah, thanks so much. We'll talk next time.
Okay, see you, mate.